Have you ever gazed up at the moon and wondered if humans could ever call it home? The idea is not as far-fetched as you might think. With the ever-advancing world of space technology, what was once a mere figment of science fiction is fast becoming a tangible possibility. Believe it or not, we are closer than ever to taking our first steps towards lunar living. The key player in this cosmic endeavor? None other than SpaceX. Today we stand on the brink of turning this dream into a reality, thanks to SpaceX. But how did we get here? Let's rewind a bit and explore SpaceX's journey. Our tale begins in the early days of the 21st century when Elon Musk founded SpaceX in 2002. It was a time of great technological advancement, yet space exploration seemed to have hit a plateau. Musk, however, had a vision of making space travel as common as air travel. He dreamed of a future where humans are a multiplanetary species, and thus, SpaceX was born. Fast forward to 2006, SpaceX launched the Falcon 1, its first ever rocket. Although the initial attempts were unsuccessful, they learned, improved, and finally the fourth launch in 2008 saw Falcon 1 delivering payload to Earth's orbit, becoming the first privately funded liquid-fueled vehicle to do so. This was a pivotal moment not just for SpaceX, but for space exploration as a whole. Then came 2012, a year of great significance for SpaceX. Their Dragon spacecraft made history by becoming the first commercial spacecraft to deliver cargo to the International Space Station and safely return to Earth. This was a resounding affirmation of SpaceX's capabilities and potential. Fast forward to 2018, another landmark year. The Falcon Heavy, the most powerful operational rocket in the world, took its maiden flight. With the ability to carry enormous payloads and the innovation of reusable boosters, Falcon Heavy pushed the boundaries of what was possible and redefined the economics of space travel. And we can't forget 2020, when the Crew Dragon spacecraft successfully launched and returned, carrying NASA astronauts to and from the International Space Station. This marked the first crewed mission from American soil since the retirement of the Space Shuttle in 2011, bringing a new era of human spaceflight. These milestones have paved the way for what's coming next, a moon base. And with SpaceX at the helm, it seems we're closer than ever to turning science fiction into reality, to making the dream of a moon base come true. So, what does it take to build a moon base? Well, the first piece of the puzzle is the spacecraft. SpaceX has designed a vessel specifically for this purpose, the Starship. This colossal spacecraft is not just a vehicle, it's a dream made of stainless steel. It's designed for long-duration passenger flights to the Moon, Mars, and potentially even further. The Starship is more than just a spaceship, it's a lifeline. It's capable of carrying up to 100 passengers, plus all the necessary supplies for a long-duration mission. But it's not just about getting to the Moon, it's about staying there. This is where the second part comes in, the MoonBase project. The project's goal isn't just to plant a flag and take a few photos, it's to establish a sustainable human presence on the Moon. This means building infrastructure, finding resources, and creating a life-sustaining environment. The first lunar mission will be a monumental step. It will involve landing a Starship on the Moon, unloading supplies, and starting the necessary work to establish a base. The astronauts on this mission won't just be explorers, they'll be pioneers, setting the stage for a new era of space exploration and habitation. But remember, this is more than just a mission, it's a stepping stone. By establishing a base on the Moon, we're setting ourselves up for future missions to Mars and beyond. We're not just expanding our reach into the solar system, we're creating a new home away from home. However, this project is not without challenges. The Moon is a harsh, unforgiving environment. But with every challenge comes an opportunity for innovation, and that's what SpaceX is all about. Pushing the boundaries, breaking the mold, and turning the impossible into the possible. The MoonBase project is not just about exploration, it's about making life interplanetary. So, what does this mean for the future of humans in space? That's a question that brings forth a world of possibilities, and the MoonBase project by SpaceX is a robust step toward realizing them. With a permanent human outpost on the Moon, we're opening the doors to a myriad of opportunities for scientific research. The Moon, with its unique geological features and proximity to Earth, offers an unparalleled platform for astronomical studies, space physics, and more. It's a treasure trove of knowledge waiting to be discovered, and a moon base could be the key. But the implications go beyond just research. the moon base could potentially lead to the exploitation of lunar resources. Picture this: mining operations extracting valuable minerals and helium-3, a potential fuel for future nuclear fusion, to be used right here on Earth. And it doesn't stop there. The moon is our closest celestial neighbor, making it the perfect stepping stone for further space exploration. Establishing a moon base would serve as a launchpad for missions venturing deeper into the cosmos, particularly Mars. It's a concept SpaceX has been passionate about for years. The establishment of a moon base would essentially serve as a pit stop, allowing for the refueling and resupplying of spacecraft, making Mars colonization a more tangible reality. SpaceX's MoonBase project is not just about reaching the moon, it's about paving the way for humans to become a multiplanetary species. In the grand scheme of things, the moon is just a stepping stone. A stepping stone that SpaceX is poised to conquer, setting the stage for a new chapter in human space exploration. We've journeyed through the remarkable advancements of SpaceX, from its humble beginnings to its ambitious plans to construct the first moon base. This moon base project, as we've discussed, is not just about establishing a human colony on the moon, but also about pushing the frontiers of what we perceive as possible. It's about preparing humanity for even greater challenges, like journeying to Mars and beyond. This monumental step signifies a shift in our perspective of space exploration. It's no longer a matter of if, but when. As we stand on the brink of this new era, the question is no longer can we live on the moon, but when will we? Thanks to SpaceX, that when might be sooner than we think.